This music's so good. Currently, the losers bracket's just kind of catching up. It's
Mojo beat Dakpo.
Mojo beat Dakpo, yes.
That is surprising.
That's
so
an
Dakpo's
upset.
out pretty early too.
Eclipse Kirby beating Shokyo. Not
Not
necessarily
super
upset,
surprise,ing yeah.
but it's still
yeah,
no.
it would have been possible to go either way with that. Can I PC real quick?
Yeah.
You don't mind? I just want to see how Texas is doing. We're getting we're showing up like busters today. Let's be real.
That's okay. Oklahoma has one person left, and they're still deep in losers.
Right? Magmios beat Denti, a loser. Magmios is like doing really well at this
Hona
tournament.
wanted Denti to win so badly for the run back from Aftershock.
Oh yeah. Who won? So I guess Denti won at
Denti won
Aftershock.
at Aftershock.
Denti played like a monster at Aftershock. He beat Red and Milkman.
All right.
Match. But we're going into the next set between Machiavelli versus BRL's ally.
Is that how you say it? BRL?
Boreal.
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 Boreal. It's like
okay, so it's like Boreal.
It's like kind of. Oh, it's like Oriel.
He's Canadian.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Allies Canadian from one of the best countries. I think he's the last Canadian left in bracket.
Yes.
Odds got upset round 1 by Oklahoma Stocks.
Odds is out, huh?
Yep, he got upset round 1 by Stocks from Oklahoma, and some other player beat him in losers. It was rough.
Wow. Alrighty, so.
Forward throw to dash attack, get him off stage. How do you feel about this matchup?
You know what? I think that. You know what? I actually think that Ivysaur might have a slight edge in this matchup. Just overall. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe not, because I guess the sword, the Nair, can just break through all of Ivysaur's projectiles. And I don't know. I think they can both kill each other pretty well.
I personally, I think it's even. I think due to Ivy's weight and floatiness, Ike can kill fairly easily, like fairly early. However, Ivy has really good edge guard options against Ike.
I think that Ivysaur has great edge guard options against Ike as well.
Yes.
So like I think they can both kill each other pretty nicely. My question is just who wins neutral? They're both not very fast. Ivysaur's projectile, not that hard to beat with Ike, but at the same time, not that hard to stuff Ike with Ivysaur either, because I think that Ivysaur's back air does outrange most of Ike's kit. And I mean, Ivysaur's back air is faster than Ike's forward air.
I think Razor Leaf shuts down a quick draw if you're a heavy quick draw player, but Ally is not.
Oh, yes. That is very true. Nice back air.
You can control space with the seed ball.
Oh, I think if he just held ledge and got up, did like a roll get up, I think that would have been fine.
Yeah, slow
But
roll.
instead, wow, that was really close.
All right.
It's been over a minute now, and these two are still... Nice back air from Machiavelli. Machiavelli, he was losing pretty hard at first, but I think he's starting to figure out a little bit about how Ally's playing neutral.
Right, the only SoCal Ike player I know of is Fracture, and Fracture is not currently on their top 10.
Ooh,
up air.
Nice down tilt into up air from Machiavelli.
All right,
and he has a solar beam charged already. That's how long this first stock's been going.
Oh wow, good fade back from Machiavelli. Oh, Ally does not go for the ledge, does not want to get
Oh wow. Wow, the combos from Machiavelli.
That was a great jab reset to up smash and putting the flower on him.
Oh,
high percentages.
No solar beam yet. Wow, the up smash solar beam, and wow, the zero
Oh my
to death.
gosh. Machiavelli
showing up.
No offense to my boy Jay-Z, we're good friends, but Machiavelli's my new favorite Ivysaur.
Dude, that was sick. Machiavelli showing up.
All right, forward throw. All right, gets the forward air.
Nice down tilt. Down tilt, such a long range move, and since Ike either has to commit to a side B, which is very grounded, or he can commit to, an aerial attack, which is just very slow. And down tilt will actually just stuff all grounded approaches because it's just so long range.
I think that's become the issue here. They have comparable range. Ike obviously has a larger range and more damage, but the speed of the aerial... Oh, no.
Ooh, but that was a big SD.
The speed of the aerials that are being thrown out by Machiavelli are what are giving him advantage here.
And I think that it's also important to note that Ike's only range advantage comes from forward air. I think that Ivysaur outranges Nair, actually, just like outright.
Also, by using all of these aerials on his shield, Ike has very poor out of shield options.
That is very true.
Back air, and that's about it.
And that's about it. And Ike is just a very poor defensive character in general.
That's true. He's all or nothing.
You know what? Because he can't really. His aerials are slow, so he can't really just like zone with aerials very well. And all he can really do is. Oh wow!
Seed bomb finally got him, covering his backs.
Oh, wow, that was great patience from Ally, though, getting that back air. And suddenly this is a very close game again, and I wonder how much of it has to do with that SD, because it seems like Ally's regained a lot of momentum.
All right, I like what Ally did there. He got the balloon with forward air to increase the duration of the hitbox.
Oh, wow. Wow, amazing combo from Machiavelli.
Bringing it back after that unfortunate SD.
That's like the difference between Ike and Ivysaur. When Ike gets a kill, it's because he hit one back air. When Ivysaur gets a kill, it's because he used every attack he has.
Into a sick combo. But that back air is going to cut the stock, just like you said. One back air ends it for him.
Yep.
All right, trying to forward smash on the platform, gets punished by Vines. All right, Vines coming out, forward air, back air.
Goes for that down smash, gets punished pretty hard for it. Oh, nice back air, no jump. No jump, but he has that stall. Oh, the counter. Oh, gets the tech.
So
that was an
smart.
important tech to make. That was an important tech. If he didn't get that tech, this game's over already.
I just realized Ally has been in Michigan for a while. Isn't that correct?
Like, I have no idea.
He's been there a lot recently.
Oh, down throw. Misses the up air. Oh, misses the grab. That was an important grab, too.
All right, dash attack.
Oh, wow. The jabs. The jabs.
Oh,
wow.
That was so slick.
Amazing
Look at his
hedgehog.
face. He's just the face he made.
And that was close.
That was so sick.
Wow.
Oh
what a great game. That was an action-packed game, too. There was no
I am so impressed by the evolution of Machiavelli's Ivysaur.
Me too.
I feel like this tournament's even making it get better.
I think,
yeah. Set.
I think that Machiavelli showing us why he's a favorite to win the tournament.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong.
He did 4-stock IPK 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Like, Machiavelli, like, I know nobody slept on him for this tournament. I mean,
yeah.
I had him as like a top 8 pick. I had him as like a top,
But you had him like getting in through losers and getting like 7th or 5th,
well, I
right?
just had him like, okay, he loses to Junebug in winners, then he loses to like, I don't know, Ally in losers.
Yeah, easy.
And then, but you know what? Machiavelli, he's showing us, hey, hold on. I'm actually a top player.
And Ivysaur is good.
Ivysaur, you know what? He's making a good case for the character right now. Ivysaur, commonly considered, I want to say, on the lower end of the spectrum.
I think a lot of people sleep on Ivysaur because there haven't been Ivysaur players around since they
Ivysaur also has a really weird neutral where it's a lot like, because Ivysaur's not very mobile. She's like kind of mobile.
Yeah, not a great airspeed and also not a great ground speed.
And also her back air, all of her range attacks are very punishable.
Ooh, that forward smash kills him so early.
And also, of course, Ivysaur's glaringly bad recovery.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The thing is, tele recoveries can both be can be a giant disadvantage, but using them to your advantage is the sign of a good player. Because you have options to edge guard players.
Oh, nice fair, and suddenly Ally is up 4 stocks to 2.
He's turned it up.
Machiavelli smiling to himself, shaking it off a little bit.
He took 7% during that last stock.
Yeah, dude. Ally's like, wait a second, no, I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite. Don't Wonder, stop saying that Machiavelli's a favorite. Oh my god.
That is disgusting.
Oh, he went for the back air too. That's how Ally is feeling good.
And that's what I'm talking about. You can use tethers to your advantage as long as you're smart with them. You're gonna tether back to the stage. Wave lands. Oh gosh, that trade is not in his favor. He's gonna stall.
Oh, that was a good like mix up, trying to cover the seed.
So out the forward air.
Trying to bait him into getting hit by it. Nice forward air, and Ally's taking a huge lead.
I like what Machiavelli was trying to do there. He's trying to seed bomb and angle it towards the ledge to cover them if they're standing near it to try to edge guard.
Now Machiavelli, notice that he's just whiffing a lot more attacks in neutral than in the last game. So I wonder how nervous Machiavelli is. Because now he's actually just whiffing nairs. He's whiffing. Look at that. You know, it's these stuff that we saw him hit a lot last game. It's just not hitting anymore. And that's really the reason that Ally's getting so much out of it. Ally's just punishing him.
Yep, this is just Machiavelli making a mistake in neutral and getting severely punished by Ally's punish game, which is very, very useful.
Oh, yes.
Oh, up tilt. Up air is
nice
gonna
up
kill.
air. That's going to kill. And
oh,
right
no.
now,
He can't heal because he has the solar beam.
If I'm Machiavelli right now, I'm thinking, all right, this game's probably over. Let's see how much momentum we can kill from Ally. Because that's important. You know, you don't want to give up. You want to try and get as much as you can out of this last stock before. Good effort. Oh, yeah, that was great DI and a good effort to try and avoid it, but I think Ally just had the read on the jump.
Oh,
nice fair, and that's going to be the stock.
Reverse hitbox seals the deal.
With the 2 stock. Ally showing
All right,
up.
so now we're going to see where Machiavelli wants to take him. I'm not sure. So personally, I don't think a big stage is good in this matchup for Ivy.
But a small stage also is like kind of because it's Ike.
Well, that's the thing. He's got to realize that he can out-prioritize Ike's moves with his forward air. And has to be really, he has to be a dangerous. It's a dangerous
call. The punish
call.
game for both of them is just so brutal.
It's a dangerous call, but I feel like a small stage would be to his advantage here.
I would say
a big stage just lets Ally run around and do whatever he wants.
That's true. Well, I mean, Ally actually Ike's not super. He still has to commit to a side view, which is like now with the nerf to it. I don't know if I think the movement's that free for Ike.
Well, let's put it this way. If Ike is staying on the left side of the stage and Ivysaur's on the right side of the stage, let's say Delfino, Ike has a much easier time getting to Ivysaur because of just base speed all over and
That's
quick
very
draw.
true. So, and you know what? And Ally did just ban the small stages, so I guess we're going to see either WarioWare or maybe
I want to
even
see Castle Siege. I think it's a good Ivy stage. I think it's a good Ike stage too, though, so it's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Castle Siege is weird. It's such a weird stage, and
the platforms are the right height to get vine whipped.
But it's also the only stage where being, like, I think that, honestly, both of them could camp the left side of the stage and use their obnoxiously large hitboxes to just, like, say, you can't approach me.
That's exactly, well,
because the thing about
the platform covers Ike, you're right.
Well, yeah, because the thing about Castle Siege is that because the left side of the stage is below the right side of the stage, if you approach from the right side of the stage, you actually always are above your opponent, which is just a fundamentally bad position. And it's just, you know, it means that their hitboxes is going to hit yours first because most hitboxes come from above before they come from below, before they go below. So, yeah, he told us that.
He told us. He came by and told us.
Yeah, we already said that to the stream. Strong Bad beat Lunchables.
Yeah.
Who beat Odds and Losers? All right, that said, going into game number 3, the deciding game between Ally and Machiavelli. The winner goes to top 8, yes?
Yes.
So this is quite an important match.
Oh,
wow.
Down air.
That was a great meteor.
Daw beat.
Daw beat Odds.
Yes.
In
losers.
Oh, yeah, because Stocks beat Odds and winners, was it, right?
Yes. The Mario did do yesterday.
Yes. And I had a close game, too, with him, so that must be better than Odds.
And Mojo beat Daw and Dakpo.
Yeah, Mojo beat Daw and Dakpo. So this has been quite a tournament. Texas is still doing well, thanks to Mojo.
Texas is killing Texas because you're all here.
It's so sad. Strong Bad Lunchables.
Oh, the up air.
And while we talked about Texas, Machiavelli went in.
So I think so. Battlefield. How do you feel the stage pick here?
I like it. I think it's, you know what? I think that the platforms are kind of good for Ike, but at the same time, I think they're better for Ivy than they are on WarioWare, for example.
Exactly.
I think it's better than WarioWare, and you know what? I think that Machiavelli just kind of has to make do with, you know, with the trade-off of it's slightly bigger, but it has better platforms for him.
I think Ivysaur has the better punishes while they're on the platform.
Yeah?
Like if they tech on a platform, because he has faster options.
That's true. That's true.
Ike has better coverage for players with bad tech rolls, but as long as we see this slow fall speed, he might be able to air dodge away from him.
Exactly. Oh. Good recovery from Machiavelli, despite Ally threatening to edge guard.
Oh, goes for the up air instead of the forward air.
Ooh, misses the second into the back air because he gets hit straight out of it.
With the full quick draw. All right, go back air.
Oh, wow, that's the second time. The second time that quick draw has like hit him out of the back air. That said, Machiavelli still with like a decent lead, right? Definitely not a big one, but it's good enough, and it's something that you can convert off of quite easily like this.
All right, Machiavelli wants to get this stock without having to use Solar Beam so he can save it for the next stock.
Oh, yes. If he has that Solar Beam for the next stop, that is a huge lead.
Oh, up air, sour spot. Not
you know what? And that's a tempting moment because right now, every time he refuses to Solar Beam, it's another time he's saying, like, I need to win neutral again without using my best kill option.
I'm starting to learn that Nair buff lets it link perfectly into up smash as long as you read their DI properly.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Was such a huge buff.
Ivysaur's Nair is one of his best attacks for sure. Wow,
it's always been too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, going in. Oh, misses the second up air, but gets a third one.
These are all sour spots.
Misses the Solar Beam.
He would have countered that. It would have been so cool.
Oh, but the up B instead, and Machiavelli's up 3 stocks to 1.
Gives him a high five and tells him, hey, next stock, please. All right, so we're going to go more forward airs coming out. Like, see, watch. Ike's on the platform. Ivysaur's just getting in on him.
That's very true, yeah.
Super safe because he can't punish because he can't drop through fast enough.
Oh, wow, nice. That was good combo from Machiavelli. He doesn't need to get like something huge started. Wow, that was a great read on the side B from Ally.
When you think of a clever name for the Ivysaur Ken combo?
The Ivysaur Ken combo.
I said clever.
You know what? Accuracy is underrated. Oh, nice forward air from Ally. You know what? Ally's got to do something. That was a little weird. That was a.
He was a slightly too
Ivysaur with, you know, a little bit of a wonky recovery sometimes. Nobody's, you know, Ivysaur mains no.
Oh, wow. Now, you don't want to be on the platform, especially when Ike is facing away from you. Those back airs.
Just needs like one more good hit. Nice up air, and Machiavelli
upsets Ally.
And you know what? It's one of those things that knowing that Ally hasn't been practicing a bunch, that may not be as huge of an upset as like first intended.
I would have agreed if we didn't see him do so well earlier.
Yeah.
In the brackets and also in doubles.
You know, it's Machiavelli though.